Attention all passengers. Would American Airlines passenger Miss Two Shoes please come to departures? Miss Goody Two Shoes, please come to departures. All aboard for the midnight train to Georgia.
The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken. So I hung my head and cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Please don't take my sunshine away.
Please don't take my sunshine away. Right, Hank? He's got the drip going over there on the board. That's our man Hank over there on the board.
Mm-hmm.
He has intravenous alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
Now listen, all aboard the midnight train to Georgia. I said to get on board there and get up into the dining car because this is cyberspace fantasy railroad. And what years are we going to up in the dining car while we ride up to the where we pick up the limo? First stop,
1952.
Happyville. First stop is Happyville.
We're going to 1952.
It wasn't that good, but like when the writers first told me that joke about Two Shoes, shit, man, it broke me up. I think it's you. I think you blew it. Yeah. Okay. So we're up in the dining car now, and they're all waiting for this. What year is it?
1952.
You're shitting me. Let's settle down, Mom.
All right.
Well, left my home on the rural route. Told my pappy I was stepping out to get the honky tonk blues. Hey, the honky tonk blues. Oh, I said, Lord, I got 'em. I got the honky tonk blues.
Yeah, Lord, I got 'em. I got the honky tonk blues.
I won't took my words on these. I almost got right back to my pappy's farm and to the honky tonk blues. And who's the honky tonk blues? I said, Lord, I got 'em. I got the honky tonk blues.
Yeah, Lord, I got 'em. I got the honky tonk blues.
Well, I went out last night and I wore out my shoes. Woke up this morning wishing I could lose these jumping honky tonk blues. Hey, the honky tonk blues. Well, I said, Lord, I got 'em. I got the honky tonk blues.
Lord, I got 'em. I got the honky tonk blues.
Oh, the little things you say and do all make me want to be with you. It's that rave on, crazy feeling. I know, got me reeling. I'm so glad you're revealing your love for me. Boom, 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 rave on, tell me not to be lonely. Tell me that you love me only. Rave on for me. That must be 1957. We're up to 57 now.
58.
I said, right, everybody out now. Everybody out of the dining car because in about 5 seconds, just outside the door to your mind is a big old black 55 Cadillac limo, and you're going to settle down the back of that black 55 Cadillac limo in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jimmy Joe's on the wheel, and he turns the radio on, and taking us back to what now, Ma?
We're gonna go to 1962.
Nice. Oh, that my girlfriend's uncle wrote this, didn't she?
Yeah.
Why are you looking at me like that for a moment?
Nothing. You're doing good. You were right.
You look really freaked out.
Yeah, 'cause I was screwing up.
I can't stop loving you. I said I made up my mind to live in the memories of the lonesome time. And I can't stop wanting you. Oh, it's just useless to say. So I'll just live my life in dreams of yesterday.
Dreams of yesterday.
Those happy hours
Those happy hours
that we once knew.
that we once knew.
So long ago,
So long ago.
still make me blue.
Still make me blue.
Oh, they say that time
They say that time
is a broken heart.
is a broken heart.
Hey, but the time has stood still since we've been apart. And I can't stop loving you. I said I made up my mind, Richard, to live in memory of the lonesome time. And I can't stop wanting you. Oh, it's just useless to say. So I'll just live my life. Dreams of yesterday. Oh, I'm gonna live my life. Dreams of yesterday. Yeah. You know, old Don Gibson, when he wrote that, Ma, Jill Gibson's the girl I knew, but Don,
Yeah.
he broke up with his wife and he came home to his trailer park
Mm-hmm.
and he wrote 3 big songs. He got, of course, Ray made more money on him than he did, but he
Yeah.
got, I think his went to #1 too.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice, Don.
Old Don Gibson there, yep. You betcha. And, oh no, they don't sing that, do they? They sing the Merle Haggard song. Okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I know y'all think you're doing this and that, you know. If you look at those pictures of those cars running around, we look like bees.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody gets up in the morning, they get out there, and it's amazing that you think about it, you know, because I know there's a lot of bad shit going down. The news makes nothing but money on the bad shit. All they give you is bad shit. But anyway, you just think about how we go like bees, and we're just the same as bees.
Yeah.
And now that I found the evolution in our head,
Mm-hmm.
we know what we're all doing now.
Yeah.
It's a big deal.
Yeah.
You know, so that's what they wrote. The writers wrote down here. I
Yeah.
know y'all think you know you're doing this and that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you're in the forest.
Yeah.
What you're really trying to do is evolve, and you got to survive and procreate to ensure Mother Nature
Mm-hmm.
that you do get evolved, because some people don't evolve very much, Mom.
Yeah, that's true.
But they will more now that they know what they're doing. Don't you
Good.
think?
Yeah, you should. No excuses anymore.
I'm telling you, at the bottom of it all is your brain trying to evolve. That's a good beatitude. We better take a ride. We better take a ride out to the cornfield and see who's waiting in the cornfield tonight, Mom.
All right.
Are you calming down yet?
Nope.
What song do you need to calm down, Mom?
The ride. I need the ride.
Okay, the ride. She needs the ride. Gonna take a ride.
Gonna take a ride.
Go on, take a ride.
We're gonna take a ride.
I pass a honky tonk
I pass the honky tonk.
and pass a county line
And there's a county line.
through the amber waves of grain.
Through those waves of grain.
And past the dairy cow.
With their big brown eyes.
And past the old cornfields, you know, it's much like Field of
Oh,
Dreams.
yeah, Kevin Costner.
Instead of baseball players coming out, we get the old country singers, right?
Yeah,
Who's coming out today, Mom?
John Fogerty did.
Your eyes are bigger than me.
The whole,
John.
The whole band. Green Clearwater.
John. No. He's not dead, Mom.
No. No, they don't have to be dead.
Well, you
do
just
they?
look on down there, Mom, and you pick us out a dead one, will you?
They're all still alive.
Oh.
Do they have to be dead?
I said, come along, baby, whole lot of shaking going on. I said, come along, baby, we got the chicken in the corn. I ain't faking, whole lot of shaking going on. Come along, baby, we got the bull by the horn.
Got the bull by the horn.
I said, come along, baby, oh man, we got the bull by the horn.
We got the bull by the horn.
I ain't faking, whole lot of shaking going on. Good golly, Miss Molly. Okay, you sure like the ball.
Sometimes I do.
Hey, good golly, Miss Molly.
What? What's that?
Okay, you sure like the ball.
Not as much as you say.
Hey, rocking and rolling. Can't you hear your mama call? Oh, I song for John, long tall Sally song. Maybe coming in, ducked up in the alley, oh baby. Oh, hey, oh, baby. Ooh, I said, baby, we're going to have me some fun tonight. Oh, Lucy. Hey, don't you do your daddy's wheel?
Don't you do your daddy's
Oh, I said, Lucy.
Lucille.
Hey, don't you do your daddy's wheel?
Why don't you do your daddy's will?
Oh, I'll beg it to you, baby. I love you still. Oh, I beg it to you, baby. I love you still. Bobby, oh, Bobby, oh. Okay, that's enough. That guy's dead. Who was that?
That was a few different guys.
Oh, they're all dead, though.
Nope. Because Whole Lot Shaking, isn't that Jerry Lee Lewis?
Oh, Jerry Lee's still alive. Oh, sorry, Jerry.
But I was thinking, when you get that old, you start astral traveling.
Good, but I was thinking about Little Richard.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
gone. And who else was in there? Was Chuck in there?
Yeah.
Chuck Berry was in there.
Yeah.
Most of them were dead.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jerry.
All right.
Well, he's a white man,
Yeah.
He's still alive.
Yeah, only white people.
White lives
live.
matter, Mom. No shit. Red and yellow, black and white. They are precious in his sight. Jesus loves the little children of the world.
Mhm.
Jesus saw a funny thing. If they threw a funny thing, you want to look at it. It's, who's the little guy that they stopped from doing the Academy Awards, the little black guy? Comedian?
I don't know.
It's really short. There's only one. He's the very biggest. The very biggest.
Yep.
Anyway, he's got
I
a
know
video out that he did quite a while before the Black Lives Matter came on, and it was exactly on how not to get beat up by the cops.
Yeah.
And it's like hilarious.
Yeah.
But quite the good message in it
Yeah.
too.
That's usually how it goes.
Because it's like, don't do this. And then, the black guy goes snaky on the cops. And then he goes into what'll happen to you, and it keeps showing the same thing of this group of cops. It's like the Rodney whatever thing, a group of cops with beaten things. Each time he does the wrong thing.
Yeah. I get it. Yeah, I'll watch that. Sounds funny.
Yeah, I'll try to think of his name.
I don't stay
We need
updated
more
with
people
the
up
times
here that
and
know.
the people.
Hank doesn't know nothing. All he knows is his goat skin.
I'll know his name as soon as I hear it.
Ma, the only Russians I really know wanted me to continuously inseminate them.
Gross.
So I did.
Gross.
How you doing? Buddy, she's my kid.
I don't want to hear about it.
Russian women.
I'm grateful for the contribution, but I don't want to hear about it.
Oh, yeah, then they said, you're the result of that tragic comedy.
That's why I'm
And
such a
then
well-balanced person.
Then I was thinking about what a difference you and I are to Jordan Peterson and his daughter. You
Yeah.
should see them on the
Why?
YouTube.
What are they like?
Well,
They just very
Miss
calm.
Two Shoes, please come to the departure. Miss Goody Two Shoes. No, actually, she had her boobs kind of.
I don't get my boobs out
No,
except for babies.
I didn't mind. You know, she's probably Russian.
I can't do it. I just don't feel comfortable.
Oh, me either. I probably would.
Yeah, you definitely.
Oh, they'd be hanging out. They'd be hanging right out there like all the women bitching about the Me Too. They're hanging them right out on the red carpet down there.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hurt those guys. Look at this.
There's a message in there. There's something going on.
Oh,
It's a little
yeah.
more- a little
Okay,
more
we got to sing a
complicated
song
to
before
them.
I say any more funny things.
All right.
So what year are we going back to now?
We never
we're
finished
still on the
ride. We got to get back in the car.
Well, that happens sometimes when those guys come out because I get all excited.
Yeah, I know.
You can imagine what it's like seeing those guys. Old country road. We're coming up the old county line road. Oh, she's a dusty road.
She's a country road.
Yeah, she's a country road.
She's a county line road.
And all the girl is toes hanging out of the window. Somebody sees a great big old tower, 50,000 watts.
It's Station GHRT.
Oh, station DHRT.
Station GHRT.
It's there for you and me.
It's there for you and me.
Ba ba be ba. Brought to you by Alice's Restaurant and General Store. Bow.
You can get anything you want down at Alice's Restaurant.
Bam, 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 be bow. Oh, station GHRT.
Alice's
for you and me.
Restaurant.
We're gonna pull in the old station there, the old 50s station, old retro,
50 station.
and go to the front desk. And there we're gonna see Betty Page.
Mm-hmm.
She'll give you your special tea because you have to have the special tea because this is really now we can tell the people now.
Yeah.
This is the psychedelic Prairie Home Companion.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got to come down the stairs here to the broiler room at
Mhm.
Griffin Hart Studios
Mm-hmm.
for the really big old time radio medicine show, 3 Chords and the Truth, starring Molly Griffin and her old dog Duke.
And the Reverend Dr. Joe G2 coming to you live from Station GHRT in the virtual haystack in your mind, where the show always starts in 5 minutes. We don't spin the tunes on the turntable, we spin them on our souls. So kick back, chill out, and relax to the mellow sounds of the singing
We spin them
DJ.
on our soul. Hey, I should do that more often. Sound like Popeye.
Yeah,
Just mumble, you know.
yeah.
Okay,
Everybody knows Popeye.
shut up, okay? Are you picking on me?
Yeah. Nah, I'm sure the people
I
who
don't know
watch
what you
this-
said. I just get the feeling. Come across.
I know. It didn't come out right anyway. So.
Okay, well, I've got an
don't worry
important
about
health notice
Mm-hmm.
because have you ever heard of death by a gastric bubble?
Yeah.
If they go off inside,
Yeah.
they'll take your heart and your lungs and everything out in one full shot. The liver, they throw them all out your mouth.
Ugh.
It's quite the blast. It's quite the blast. So I've started on all my prescriptions that I give people.
Yeah.
At the bottom, I go, fart is needed. You know,
FAN.
or sometimes I put as necessary.
Yeah.
Oh my God, is that funny, heck? Oh yeah. He's going, yeah. Real funny, dude.
He's a miserable.
You got
old
it
drunk.
made now. He says you got it made now. You'll never work another day in your life. Okay, just a second. Evo Revo. All hell is breaking loose, Ma.
Mm-hmm.
Blood and destruction.
Mm-hmm.
Conflict. Resolution. And evolution. That's how it works, baby.
Good.
That's why we like to fight so much.
Evolution.
We gotta satisfy that croc.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the reptilian part of the brain.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta rock around that croc tonight, don't we, Mom?
The crocodile rock.
Yes, we do. I ain't as good as I once was. 'Cause I'm a hell of a lot better now that I found the evolution in my brain, Mom.
Hey, Dad, you want to sing a Creedence Clearwater song?
Yeah, what is it?
Green, Green River and Traveling Band.
Okay.
You put
Right
it up one. It was a little low, how we're about to do it.
Yeah, but you know I like the F chord, Mom.
All right, we'll do it then.
Oh, I said Sally go Mally. Woolly bully. I said Sally go Mally. Woolly bully. How's it start, Ma?
Take me back down where the cool water's flowing.
Okay, I got it. Take me back down where the cool waters flow, y'all. John Fogerty. Let me remember things that I don't know. Stopping at the log where the catfish bite. Oh, walking along the river road and I see the barefoot girls all the dancing in the moonlight.
Barefoot girls dancing in the moonlight.
I can hear the bullfrog calling me, y'all. Running in my rope, still hanging to the tree, y'all. Oh, love to kick my feet way down in shallow water. Shoot, fly, dragging back to your mother and pick up a flat rock. Skip it across the Green River.
Pick up a flat rock, skip it across the River.
Up at Cody's camp, I spend my days on flat car riders and cross-style walkers. I did that old Cody Jr., he took me off, all said you're gonna find the world is colder, and if you get lost, just come on home to the Green River.
Yeah, if you get lost, just come on home to Green River.
Take me back down where the cool waters flow, y'all. Let me remember things that I don't know. Stopping at the log where the catfish bite. Oh, we're walking along the river road at night and said the barefoot girls dancing in the moonlight. I love the barefoot girls, all the dancing in the moonlight. I love the barefoot girls, all the dancing in the moonlight. The Russian girls. You gotta keep a hold of something funny. If you ever said anything funny, never let it go. Keep going back to it.
Say it over and over again.
Yeah,
Until
baby.
it's
You don't.
not
Hey, wait,
funny
what was
anymore.
under here? Oh, I gotta finish this one.
All right.
This is the last of this good book, so it's gotta go.
Okay.
Oh, that's kind of serious.
What is it?
That's about who always makes money. The worse things get, who makes the most money? The guys selling the news,
The
Mom.
news.
Yeah, same
The
guys that
news.
same guys that program your brain. Same guys. Never every time we got to get in that business. Well,
Yeah.
we are sort of a little bit
Yeah.
in that business
Hello.
because we talk about things once in a while.
Once in a while we talk about things, but they're usually things that happened a long time ago.
And what I want to talk about right now is 1958, 59. Let's call it 59.
All right.
It might be 56. I think it's 56. I saw it backwards. Hank, it's 56.
Yeah, we're just like the news.
I know you've never heard it before, but you can join in on the chorus. That's too low. Let me just a minute. Yeah, that might be okay. I found my thrill on Blueberry Hill. On Blueberry Hill, where I found you. The moon stood still. Oh, on Blueberry Hill, and lingered until my dreams came true. The wind and the willow played love's sweet melody. Just keep playing, Bob. But all of those vows we made were only to be. Oh man, I said when we're apart. Oh, you're part of me still.
You're part of me still.
Because you were my thrill.
Yeah, you were my thrill.
On Blueberry Hill. Yeah, you were my thrill. On Blueberry Hill. Oh, Blueberry. Yeah. My dad was in a prison called Blueberry Hill.
Yeah?
Yep.
Yeah?
And he was a real, my dad was a square.
Yeah.
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 Weird how he got there.
Yeah.
But we were no good at taking orders.
Yeah.
Military, right?
No, you wouldn't be.
He
Can't
said
think of
up
anyone
here.
worse
He
for
said
that.
up yours for the rhubarb. I'm out of here. I'm hiding in barns and sheds
Yeah.
all across the prairies.
Well, they
You'll never
weren't-
get me.
Yeah.
You'll never take me alive. Because you treated me wrong.
Yeah.
They weren't sending money to my mom.
They weren't paying him, yeah. I know. I was hanging out with some people the other day and that song came on and I said, if Dad was here he'd say, my dad was in a prison camp called Blueberry.
Well, it was really horrible. Everybody was committing suicide. There was
Yeah.
no military prisons in wartime. Oh, man, they want you to die.
Yeah.
They have to march all the time when they're shaving or, it's
Yeah.
just continuously torturing you.
Nice.
That's why I found my thrill on Blueberry Hill. Yes, I did. Yes, I
It
did.
was thrilling. Don't you know?
You know, Mo, the main tactic for human motivation, I always talk about this, that, the big money goes to the guys that can organize and motivate. And when I say organize, that means basically, a problem is something apart, and you got to put it back together.
Yeah.
So almost anything
Yeah.
is organizing.
Yeah.
And, of course, motivating, hardest thing in the world is dealing with the human mind.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you're doing when you're trying to motivate people.
Mm-hmm.
But this is what I suddenly realized.
What?
The main tactic for human motivating,
Uh-huh. What is it?
infliction of pain and fear.
Yeah.
And suffering, the fear of the same.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Even in families, everything.
Yeah.
It's like I didn't have to worry about you guys all doing good in school and that because you had a tremendous fear
Mm-hmm.
of being jerk-offs.
Yeah.
You get in with your other people and everybody's going to be okay and get
Yeah,
graduated
yeah.
and shit like that.
Yeah.
So fear.
Yeah. Yeah.
Me?
Totes.
I walked away from it. I wasn't afeared. I wasn't afeared.
Yeah.
My French teacher said, well, shit, you make more money than me anyway, so.
Yeah, it was a frickin' waste of time. That's what it is. God.
I was right, Dad.
Yeah.
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 All those goody two-shoes.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah. I do remember that from earlier in the show.
Yeah. What did I say? Attention,
Miss Two Shoes.
all passengers.
Yeah.
Would American Airlines passenger Miss Two Shoes please come to departures?
Yeah, it's good, Dad.
Ms. Goody Two Shoes, please, to departures. I'll do it again. I'll get it. I also thought, what does everybody think of this? What if I changed it to doctor? I think it's funny because Ms. Goody Two Shoes is what everybody says, right?
Yeah.
But you could put doctor in there. Depends on what you want to say after, I guess. So what do you think,
Yeah, I
Hank?
think Ms. is better. I don't
Yeah.
know. I think I
Keep
like
the
it better.
people back from the nervous hospital, Hank, because they start throwing the virtual haystacks at me. They don't like me. Or they do like me, I'm not sure.
We got to go. We got 1 minute.
Okay, then I'll just say something really important because I wanted to just say one thing about the whole Black Lives Matter and bad cops and all this kind of crap.
Yeah.
Okay? Well, 2 things. 2 points.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Number 1, dickheads want to be cops. So you got to deal with that. You got to screen out the dickheads because the young guys go in there. You shouldn't even start them till they're 30.
Yeah.
And then do some get like the airlines, that kept some people I know out.
Mm-hmm.
They know what they're doing.
Mm.
Get there's kind of screening in there.
Yeah.
That's a number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2, And I think the guy I was talking about that did the punny thing on how not to get killed when the cops pull you over, I think he was kind of getting at this. Yeah, he talks about this. I guess. The guys that the cops are freaked out about is 6% of the population, and they're doing 60% of the violence, including shooting.
Yeah.
Mainly at themselves, though.
6%. What? Say that
6% of the population is doing 60% of the violent crimes. So no wonder everybody's freaked out, because a lot of them times the guy does have a gun, you know, and they've seen situations where it didn't look like he had a gun. He did have a gun, and people are dead. Know what I'm saying? Yeah. So there's a little responsibility on the other side too, right? See what I'm saying?
Everybody's got to work together.
I'm saying you get the dickhead cops out, because nobody knows better than me about dickhead cops. They almost killed me when I was a kid.
A few times.
Right? Yeah. But then there's some responsibility on the other side too. Yeah. So, you know, give and take.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And when I get my what's it called? Reach, teach, and preach. That's where all the Russian Ashkenazi people, the richest people in the society, are going to teach all the people that don't make too much their secret. Obsession on material wealth. We need a nice song now, Ma.
We're going to sing That's Amore.
Wait, you mean from back when I was working on the
railroad?
Come on the
all the live long day?
No. On the gondola.
On the gondola.
In Venice.
Yeah.
I can't stop loving you out of my head. Okay, I don't have to go that much to me, yeah. You screw me up. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. Bells will ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling. You're gonna know you're in love. Gonna walk in a dream. No, you're not dreaming, see your way. Excuse me, but you see, back in old Napoli, that's amore.
Excuse me, but you see, back in old Napoli, that's amore.
When the stars seem to shine like you had too much wine, that's amore. Bells will ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling. You're gonna know you're in love. You're in love. Gonna walk in a dream. No, you're not dreaming, see your way. Excuse me, but you see, back in old Napoli, that's amore. Excuse me, but you see, back in old Napoli, that's amore. That's amore. Oh, speaking of amore, I forgot. I'll tell you in the next show, okay? Because I discovered what I was on the weekend. I got it all over my arms now. I went right down and got my whole arm tattooed into Latin sayings about Stoics. They want for money, 2 for show, 3 to get ready. Now go, take go, sit, don't you? 7 blue suede shoes. If you do anything, we lay off of my blue suede shoes. Blue suede shoes, baby. Blue suede shoes, baby. Blue suede shoes, baby. Blue suede shoes, so you can do anything but lay off of my blue suede shoes. Keep them back, eh? Well, since my baby left, found a new place to dwell. Down at the end of the lonely street, got a big hotel, and I said, I get so lonely, baby. I get so lonely. I get so lonely. I could die. How much is that doggy in a week? the old man, the one with the waggality. I said, the waggality. I said, how much is that doggy in the wind? Oh man, I do hope that doggies will say.
If she is, we're gonna go get Roger Miller and we're gonna
go walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. Bobby, oh boy, you got to put a smile on your face if nothing wrong. Bobby, oh boy, you got to think about a good time that you had a long time ago. Thinking about forgetting about your worries and your walking in the sunshine. Singing in the sunshine song, you go walking in the sunshine song, you go walking in the sunshine. And you won't sing a little sunshine song. I'll tell you about that in the next show. About I found out there's a few boxes I can go in, and I'm getting pretty pissed off at Socrates because he's plagiarizing me. Every time I think of something really good, I look and see what he said, and it was the same damn thing as me. Anyways, but I found out I'm Bohemian, I'm a libertarian, and I'm stoic. I'm a Bohemian, stoic, libertarian. Something like that. That's what they tell me now. I don't trust them totally. So, just in case, keep the cards and letters coming in. We'll see you in a funny place. You have yourselves a good old Dolce Vito. France's underpants. Russia, China, Japan, and Hungary, and Serbia. Don't do any bad things down there in Serbia now. India. Mother India. And Chad. Dolce Vito's all around.